Greetings, friends. Ryan, do you want to take it away while I
Yeah,
arrange
welcome
myself?
back. We took about a week off. Ollie was facing some technical difficulties, and I was out of the country. I was in the good old US of A for the weekend, so we couldn't do a Saturday one. But we're here back with some Monday Night Raws, finally live. So that makes it a lot easier to just watch and go along with what's happening. How have you been if you're still there?
I have been good. We got hit with like a wild ice storm, so we apologize, everyone. That's on me. We didn't have power for 6 days. It was good. It's actually blizzarding outside right now, so apparently we're getting another storm, but hopefully it'll
Oh,
be
it's
good.
still bad there?
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad over the like week. Yeah, it was like that storm in 2013 in Toronto where everything just like froze over because it was freezing rain and then it froze and then all the trees broke and then all the trees broke the wires and it was just a shit show the entire time. But yeah, that took out the power because we're in a small town, and so they couldn't get it back and running. There wasn't enough people, yada yada yada. All of our shit went out. The waste, the sewage, is bad news bears. But we're okay now. Back up and running. I apologize for the delay. We had to waste the entire week because I like literally couldn't even shower.
But yeah,
um,
we're back. We got Gunther up on the screen, the good old World Heavyweight Champion. WrestleMania is about 2 weeks away. Remember the New Day? I feel like you vaguely remember them. I think we only saw them the one time, and you're like, they're mean. I like them.
ever so slowly. I'm
Yeah.
getting into it more and more.
Um, yeah, it's a lot to like digest at first, but once like you get a feel for like everyone there, it's easy to like, follow through. But yeah, WrestleMania is shaping up to be a good card. I had a lot more excitement about last year, if I'm being honest. But it was also WrestleMania 40, so like you kind of want to do something special for like a big time one like that. But I don't know. This one has its moments. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happened on SmackDown. I know you're not following SmackDown, but there's a lot of like updates that have been happening throughout. So you gonna be watching WrestleMania? I feel like a lot.
Definitely I am. I just don't know what to expect from it. I'm gonna be so sad and lonely without you. It's gonna be sad.
Well, it's like you
Just
send you
me.
off on your own. You know what I mean? You gotta grow up and do things on yourself eventually. I have confidence that you'll be able to do it.
Listen, I've been watching so much. There's a bunch of like content on Netflix actually that does wrestling stuff. So I've been catching up very slowly but surely on just all the rules and regulations.
Right. Um, I know you really like Bron Breakker. Is anyone else gravitating to you? I know you were really into this little trilogy. Well, not trilogy,
I'm
but like
into
these.
two parts of this
Yeah.
little trilogy. One part
Who
of
was
it
it
I
that you
just
didn't like?
do not care for.
Yeah.
I don't know what that feeling is though.
Yeah. But
Um,
I don't even know if I watched Raw last week. If I'm being honest.
no.
No, I don't think I did. Yeah, I know we didn't stream it, but I think you got to like. I think I was doing something else. I think I had like slight stuff I had to get to, but I'm not. I'm aware of what happened. This should be a triple threat match for WrestleMania. It's not officially announced, but it's obviously what the story is like building towards.
Yeah. No, I'm excited to see what happens here. But they are
I
definitely
don't know
getting.
if it's like a multi-person match yet, like a three-person. Like they all wrestle at the same time. That's
I
not just one-on-one.
well, there was that like four person. Was it four people?
Well, that was a tag team. That's a little different because it's still
Okay.
technically 1v1. They just have a partner. But this is like a free-for-all, like all three of them for themselves.
Yeah. No, I definitely haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, which is like the psychology for like a match like that is a lot different because like you have to like find creative ways to make it like a 1v1 because if it's like 1v1v1 the entire way through it can get a little clunky. Like you can kind of lose like your place and your where you are in the match. So you have to find like creative ways to get someone out of the system. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it with this. Adam Pearce does make an announcement about the women's world title.
I am stoked. No, I found myself missing it, which was really interesting. I was like, oh, I actually enjoyed that.
Yeah. It's also a good time for you to get in because usually like the Raws before WrestleMania is like the best TV. IYO SKY. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to become a triple threat and like it all to begin with.
What?
I wasn't expecting IYO SKY to be involved in it all until she won the world title. But I think this is a good way to get her like in the match.
She's great. How long has she been
her...
in for? You said a year?
IYO SKY's been wrestling for years.
Oh, okay.
But like in WWE, I don't actually know because I did fall out of WWE for like a hot minute. I got like more back into it, like slowly creeping my way back into like watching it, and like 2022, 2023. But I wasn't watching on TV because I didn't have cable, and like I only just started watching Raws and stuff because it's on Netflix.
When did it come to Netflix? Last year?
No, it was the first Monday of this year.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, this is like a brand new. They announced it like last year, but it was solidified for January.
Oh, I didn't make any tea. Damn it. I was going to do tea and stuff.
A lot of tea that happens on this show.
Tea on the show.
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed an ESC on her gear.
I love their outfits every time.
Yeah, I feel like I had a feeling that's what you would gravitate towards. They must be expensive and take forever to make.
What am I doing? Oh, I see. I'm on the wrong side. That's what I'm doing. I was like, what? Sorry.
Oh, Rhea's coming out. I didn't know that. She's so fine.
Fun. I'm a little salty.
Salty about what?
Nah, it's just salty.
Oh, what?
Nothing. Just salty at women sometimes. Don't you get salty at women sometimes?
No, because, like, I mean, I'm a guy. I guess they're gonna make it official, the triple threat. It's just like, what the heck?
I'm kind of excited to see Bilal fight next month or whatever. And they don't want a triple threat, right? Because I guess more people to fight.
They just announced it.
Yeah.
Now it's a triple threat. Yeah, it's officially a triple threat. I mean, it was always obvious that's where it was going.
Yeah.
What, not a fan of Rhea anymore?
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I thought you were agreeing with Bianca Belair.
I am. That's exactly what I was doing.
Oh, you don't like Rhea, do you?
I'm impartial, I want to say. No, I'm not a fan. I'm going to just admit that one out there.
Come on, tell me how you really feel. Why not?
Listen.
I'm listening. I want to know.
Just feels a little entitled. Just a little entitled. Just a little entitled.
Okay. Listen, I'm glad.
She's super cute. They're all super cute. But, you know.
You think she just like bullied her way into the match?
Huh?
You think she just bullied her way into the match?
I would have been happy to watch that match, let's say, just whichever way. But this is also cool. Like, hee-haw, three-way.
I want to know how you really feel.
That's about it.
Oh, come on. That's not the real scoop.
For a minute there, I totally thought that she, like, had a nosebleed or something.
Huh.
What am I doing?
Just an update, I don't think John Cena's actually advertised to be on the show. They just treat her like a little kid.
Yeah.
And she's a champion, too.
Oh, that was a cool back, front, flip, whatever division.
Oh! I think IYO SKY might actually win this match. See, I think IYO SKY is a good wrestler. I don't really like her character. Like, all she does is just yell and like, I'm the champion. It's not really, like, compelling. Like,
yeah.
I don't know how to root for someone like that.
I'd be down with her, I'd be down with her, like, doing a little more.
Yeah. Like, I know, like, there might be, like, a language barrier there, so it's kind of harder to come across, but, like, she just doesn't, like...
I get it. You understand what I'm doing.
What?
I'm yelling at the game. Stupid. This is bothering me.
Oh, Penta lost his first match last week.
Oh yeah, because we didn't see it last week.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, also...
Oh?
Where is this? This is at... I just posted it. This is at Target
it's a
Center.
fatal four-way.
Yes, whatever that means. Do you want to explain what that means?
It's like a triple threat, but it's with 4 people.
Oh. Rhea.
Yeah. 77. I feel like Bálor might be getting kicked out of the group.
Bow, bow, bow.
Liv is like, I don't know if I like Liv Morgan more than I like Rhea Ripley right now.
Which one's which again?
Liv Morgan is the blonde in this scene right now.
Oh, yeah. I don't like her makeup though.
Oh, I just got those chicken tendies, tendies. Oh, Bayley. Oh, we got an IC title match coming up next.
Not it.
Yeah, Lyra Valkyria is not really doing it for me. I don't know what it is. WWE 2K25. Back in 3 minutes. So I don't understand why this commercial's on Netflix. I mean, I guess it's going right into it.
Aha, that one. It's like a lot though, isn't it? I don't know, we were also talking before this that I kind of want to cut my hair. So if anybody...
Why?
We're letting it dry out in the open today. It's fairly dry now.
I'm just trying to kind of look you're going for.
Well, I remember I cut it off a few years ago. Now it's grown out a little bit, but I want to... I don't know, I was like looking at the ends, and I was like, is it time to just snippety snip? And I just want to cut it back down to like my shoulders or something. But it's been growing out for so long, I haven't had long hair in so long, it's just that like it gets dry, and then it makes you feel like it's not quite there. Not quite it.
Yeah, I don't know. Lyra Valkyria is not really doing it for me.
It's not?
It's just been like,
Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so yawny today.
how dare you?
I know.
So what kind of content were you watching on Netflix?
Huh?
What kind of content have you been watching on Netflix?
Content?
Yeah, you said you were watching some wrestling.
I was watching the like wrestlers thing, whatever they're coming out with. It's basically just like explains wrestling. I was like, cool, fantastic. This is exactly what I need. So I was watching that, but I've watched some serial killer stuff because true crime is always great. There's like a new Bridgerton type like soap opera thing, or like Spanish soap opera that came out. I was like, this is great. What else have I seen?
I'll be honest, if there was no WWE on Netflix, I probably wouldn't have Netflix. I'm not really a big, like, I don't really watch a lot of stuff.
So long. I'm a big watchy person.
I watch two things in my whole life. I watch wrestling and I watch Survivor, and that's literally all. And I watch a bit of UFC with you, and that's basically all I watch. I watch a lot of YouTubers, if I'm being honest.
Okay,
but
yeah.
like, it counts, but it doesn't count. You know what I mean?
Are you more of a YouTube? Yeah, like, I mean, I don't believe in all, like, the paid for whatever's. It's just Netflix has been around for so long. But I'm getting more into YouTube lately. Yeah, I find that it's like everybody has their niche, and then it's like wherever you get your stuff.
Watching wrestling YouTubers, I can show you a few you might like.
Yeah, we could do that on Thursday. And look at all the...
I know a really good one.
Thursday.
I like Stats Club Wrestling.
Were we supposed to be watching doing something? I mean,
I don't have anything. I don't have anything like planned out. I know you said you wanted to watch Undertaker, right? Yeah, we should do Undertaker.
Yeah, and Brock Lesnar, right? Or did we do Brock Lesnar?
Yeah.
We haven't yet, right?
We did UFC Brock Lesnar.
We did? We did UFC Brock Lesnar, yeah, we did. That's true. Yeah. But we haven't done WWE him. Yeah. Cool.
No, they're two different entities.
Man, I want to do my eyeballs like that. They're blue, for those of you who can't see. I really want to do so for UFC, I'm going to do like a series on Instagram, just like introducing the UFC fighters.
Okay.
This board. And what was I going to say? Yeah, so I was going to do that and just like slowly get through those, but basically just like introduce UFC fighters. I forgot what I was saying as I was saying it.
I've been
Good. Yeah, there's more to it, but I don't fucking... Well, whatever. Aw, cute. She seems really nice, though.
She's just too, like, happy-go-lucky. You know what I mean? I don't
Too much happiness.
That's just not what I want from my wrestling. I like a little bit of grit, or like some sort of edge to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
She just seems like too happy to be there, and like it's cute and all, but like
adorable though.
It is, but like I don't know. I don't know how else to explain that. It's just like.
Oh boy.
Some nice technical wrestling. How do you feel about these two?
Their attire matches our stream colors. Yeah, I don't mind them. I feel like they're definitely more wholesome than
Rhea Ripley?
Than some of the other people sometimes. Cute. What was I just watching? Oh man, what was her name? It was like the Ohio Valley.
Ohio Valley Wrestling? Oh, you were watching wrestlers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know that. Yeah, Al Snow was in the WWE. I watched a few episodes of that.
Yeah.
I actually know someone who was on that show.
Cool. But I decided to watch some of that just to, oh, look at this. Ridiculous. Does A plus B mean I press A and B together, or do I press them in sequence?
Yes. A plus B is the best.
Y'all and your freaking boy controllers, fucking ridiculous stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm watching. I'm trying to just like consume. Usually, like I try to consume a bunch of content, before.
If you want documentaries, I think they have a bunch of like WWE based documentaries on Netflix. So there's a few good ones I could lean you towards.
Yeah, yeah, because I find that usually watching that helps me like research and understand what I'm doing. Like I kind of just like learn as I go, right?
Right.
And then it gets retained in my brain, and that's wonderful. Um,
What do you see yourself being interested in? Do you like wanting to know like the business side of wrestling?
in wrestling, I don't know. I definitely like if I was to get a career in one of these situations, I definitely think I would
Yeah.
gravitate towards UFC more, obviously, or like
Right, of
any
course, of course.
fighting promotion. But that's just because of like my background and like personal connection to mixed martial arts as like a sport. Because I'm not. Like, we were just talking about this earlier. We're like, I'm not really like the entertainment. Like I can be on camera and I can be good and I can be this and this and that, but it's not really like my dream to like be the state person on the stage. We've had this conversation with like friends and everything where I'm like, I've never been driven to be on stage. I like the idea of entertainment, and like the function of it, and I believe in the purpose of it, but I'm not like the person that's wanted to be like the star of things.
Right.
But you know, being a girl, you can if you want to. So yeah, definitely. I like the I think I like the structure of it, like the admin things.
Gotcha.
What about you? I feel
Yeah,
like you
well,
definitely
if
be a
you're
wrestler.
interested in like the business aspect of wrestling, like I know a perfect thing I could show you. That you would like kind of get like how behind the scenes are run and how like
Yeah.
you know there's a good one.
But also like it just depends like that's why like for me personally I'd be more of like a UFC person because like entertainment business wise like I know that the entertainment business is like a very specific place. Um,
You meet some interesting people. I'll tell you that much.
yeah, I'm definitely more of like a sports person. Right, like I'm down for like I'm more of like a competition sports person, um, rather than an entertainment sports person.
So you hate
Personality
wrestling?
wise, no, I don't hate it, but I
No,
just
I'm
like
kidding.
I just don't have the like I would be such a bad wrestler because I'm not very good at like I mean
Oh,
okay but like you know like improv just all the time.
no, I was saying like if you're like interested in like getting to know like how the behind the scenes are
Oh yeah,
run
yeah.
rather than like being involved yourself. Like I know a perfect way
Oh
to
yeah,
show you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but I mean like as a personality, you know what I mean. I feel like you're definitely a person that's like comfortable with the stage
Spotlight
presence.
on me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm yeah, I won't lie. It's
yeah. I feel like you'd be great at it. Cause
listen, I like wrestling, but I know myself well enough that I do not want to be a wrestler full time.
yeah,
I
interesting.
went through with it, and like I like the wrestling aspect, but there's a lot more to wrestling than just being a wrestler, and that life is not for me.
Yeah. No, it's that like commitment to your craft, like all the time, and like the
No,
persona. No.
I can't like see. I could do it like for like I couldn't make it my whole personality. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I feel like you kind of have to. I don't feel like you kind of have to in order
Yeah.
to like really make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, it would never be me.
No, I feel that. Oh, she has two different boots on. I get it. Haha. I don't know why that was so entertaining. I like it. Bow, bow. How is America?
I had a lot of fun. It was a lot more chill than my last trip to the States, and I like it that way. I saw a live Survivor game. I'm not sure if you even know what that really is.
I also really wanted to watch Survivor lately, so.
Really?
I did.
Oh my god.
Is it on Netflix? No.
No, it's on,
Wait,
I
you
think it's
watched,
on
sorry, did you say you
Paramount
watched
Plus.
Live Survivor?
Yeah. It's a little different than,
What are they
you would
surviving
expect.
live?
No, but it's like, it's not really like surviving in the wilderness. It's just playing like the game of Survivor, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of
Like
like
X
within the span
Factor?
of a day. No, like the actual like voting people off, like that aspect of Survivor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
that has changed a lot probably since you. I reckon you probably watched when you were younger, because what most people did.
Yeah. Again, didn't have a TV, so I've seen ideas of it.
Okay. Okay.
But that's cool. Oh man, she's wearing a belly button ring? That's crazy.
Wrestling like this.
Yeah, like, what if that gets ripped out, dude?
I mean, I feel like it has happened. I can't pinpoint an exact time it has happened, but it definitely has happened.
Coaches would yell at us if we had any kind of metal necklaces or
Yeah,
even
no,
whatever
like,
rings. That being said,
yeah,
though,
no, you have to take all that stuff off.
you will get hurt.
Yeah. But like the difference here is it's like you're not actually like applying real pressure. So like obviously
Yeah, but you
injuries
can
and
get
like
caught
accidents
on
do
stuff.
happen.
Hmm.
But like rather than like someone like driving you towards the mat without like a care of how you fall down.
Yeah, that's true. I guess they care about you here more.
Yeah. Like it's like in wrestling you don't want to be known as the stiff worker. And a stiff worker is someone who like actually like hurts them.
Yeah.
And like that's a really bad reputation to have. Like you can lose your job over that.
Yeah. That makes sense, though. They were talking about it on that show where, it was like one of them was like had smoked weed or something before, and how that's like dangerous, obviously. Yada yada.
Smoking weed?
Or like smoking something. I'm assuming it was weed.
Like before matches? Was that a sorry, repeat that point again?
Yeah, somebody was like smoking. Somebody had smoked something before a match.
Yeah, you really couldn't do that.
Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't do that before any kind of sporting event, especially team events.
Yeah.
Be careful, guys. Don't handle any heavy machinery.
Yeah. But like I know people that just operate better stoned. Like it really is a thing.
Yeah. We don't endorse or recommend anything on the stream, just by the way.
Yeah.
I was checking out, like, ratings for content ratings and stuff. I'm pretty sure we're, 18 plus rated our stream, just right off the bat there. Well, we could still potentially fit into there's like a special category of like, it's like NC-17 or something like that.
The heck is that?
Pretty sure we're 18 plus, guys. Welcome.
Probably because of me vaping away.
Well, definitely that, yeah, for sure. But even if we were to take that away, it's all the blood and the violence, and the amount of times that I say the forbidden words.
Like shit?
Yeah, maybe the other ones too. Apparently, yeah, well, but so I was like, cause I was just like, I can like not swear, that's totally fine. Or I can try not to, whatever. You're allowed like a certain amount per each category.
I'm breaking all the rules.
But then yeah, I was like, we'd have to stop punching people in the face, and we can't do that.
There's fun in that.
You're not allowed to have any violence in it. I'm pretty sure. Like, no blood or whatever, to a certain extent. I was like, well, we're fucked there.
Well, can't say that.
Oh, well, there we go. Double fucked.
Ooh.
It's like YouTube, when you like upload shit to YouTube, YouTube will ask you, they're like, is this intended for children? You're like, no, not even a little.
Definitely not.
Oh, that was a cool scream. Who is the dude?
Oh.
With this, what was it, like plastic head or something? That guy.
Plastic head. Oh, Al Snow?
Yeah, I was watching some of that.
Yeah, he was in WWE in the 90s.
Cool. I'm down with that.
Yeah. That you are.
He seems interesting.
Everybody loves Ted. Yeah, honestly, some Attitude Era stuff might be a cool little thing to show you too, because they went wild back in the day. There's all the Attitude Era Raws on Netflix. Actually, we should probably watch one. Because it was like raunchy. Like, you would be like, what is this?
Experiment accordingly. Yeehaw. Keep screwing up my muffins lately.
I think you're lucky. What?
Yeah. She looks adorable. Aww. She's so adorable, though. Huh? Aww, that was cute.
I want you to find a wrestler like you actually like hate. I think that would be good, like a joy to watch.
When I what?
Like a wrestler you like hate.
I'm never gonna hate anyone, but
I
was like thinking about it today. I was just like, just theatric hate. We can do it, and then there's like you know.
The hate type of way.
Yeah, that's an American thing, you know, like.
What I love to hate.
Yeah, this whole concept of hate as like an experience that you participate in is like a very American thing.
I don't think it's specifically American. You
think
it
is.
Don't hate people?
Oh, it's American. Well, okay, when I say American, I mean like just North America. It's all one big situation. We're right here. He's so wonderful. Yeah, other places in the world, you're specifically taught that that's like not an emotion that you hang out with in general, even as a joke. So coming here and I was like interacting with people from the South lately, not categorizing, not generalizing, but a lot of them were talking about how you hate the sinner, not the sin, and I was like, oh. And then one very lovely person was just like, it's just an expression that we're using here, and I was like, well. But yeah, so far not a lot of people on my radar for that specific feeling. I'm like, everybody's lovely. I want to see this man fight. He looks like fun. Look at him. The one standing
so big
next
and burly.
Yeah, I think you're like a second behind me. Yeah, I'm digging it down. But I was thinking about it in the shower today, because you got into my brain with all these, like, different wrestlers and shit. I was like, yeah, no, I think I'd definitely be, what is it, a heel or something? Because one of them was talking about, he's just like, I just like the...
That's what you think about in the shower?
Yeah. What do you think about in the shower?
Cleaning myself. I'm kidding. Sometimes I just stand there and I contemplate life.
Yeah, a shower is, like, the best place to have your thoughts of...
Thoughting?
Yeah, like, who would you be if you were a wrestler and all that stuff?
I usually do my best thoughts when I'm, like, walking to and from work, if I'm being honest, because I'll have music playing, and that's when I'll, like, think about and stuff. That's my,
Yeah.
like,
My best thoughts. Usually either, like, right before bed. Especially if it's,
well,
like,
we're not stoned.
stuff that yeah.
That's
Not that
the
we
thing.
smoke or endorse it. Yeah, one of those two. If I'm like doing something that's like requires me to like both think and write, usually it's as soon as I don't have something to write things down with. That's where all of my good thoughts come in. And then I'm like, well, hopefully that stays, because I don't know. Hope everybody appreciates my Gengar sweater. Shout out to Royal.
Wait,
I love
hold
you
up.
so much.
I gotta do this.
I just stay in this. I don't think I have a onesie anymore, but if I did. Rhea. What is this man?
Sorry?
Who is this man?
Ludwig Kaiser, the fastest rising star in WWE. Self-proclaimed.
He seems like a douche. I can say I don't like him. Can I say that? I got a bad feeling about that man. But see, it just feels like you have to judge people based on a book, and that's or cover or whatever. That feels icky.
Well, you don't have to hate him as a person. Hate, like, the character he's playing on TV.
But I don't know him enough as a character. I don't know enough about him to hate him. See, that's the other thing, is that, like, being a UFC fan, I don't want to hate anybody. I want to love all the boys. They're all so sweet and sweet.
Oh.
Except for the ones, they're all sweet. Some of them, again, just need to read.
I gotta go to the washroom, so I'll be right back.
No.
Okay, I won't be back.
Just flush yourself away. Yeehaw. Literally haven't checked any of her stuff. Sometimes I forget that we are on the internet currently. Brilliant. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Like finding myself like gently jamming to the things all of a sudden now. This is how they suck you in, man. This is how they suck you in. It happens. Anyways, not that anyone's gonna see this, but you guys should definitely help me decide if I should cut off my hair or not. I like wanted to do like a 1930s situation. We're heading into the we're not heading into the 30s. We still have 5 more years until that, but you know.
Guess who's back?
Back again?
Back again. Oh, you beat me to it.
I've been to Paris Hotel. I was gonna say Paris. Circus. In Vegas. I stayed at that hotel. It was cool. Vegas is lit. There's nothing much more to that. That was it.
I've never been to Vegas, but I've always wanted to go. That's like on my bucket list of states.
You would love it. We should go one day.
I would love that.
I think you would love it.
I think so too.
There's something about the vibes.
I know. That's why I want to go back to Myrtle Beach. Dude, Myrtle Beach was such a vibe. I would love to go back.
If you guys hear child witching hour sounds, I apologize in advance. It is, in fact, witching hour. 9 o'clock. I haven't seen a good beard yet today. I mean, that's a pretty reasonable beard.
That's such an Ollie thing to say.
Hey man, come on. I need at least one good beard per episode.
I wish I could grow mine better.
How bearded? That's a pretty good beard-ish.
Good?
I want to be bushy. No, the dudes. Your beard is beardy. But, like, you're not 35 yet, apparently. That's where, Christian is the one that told me that. So, I don't know. I've always wanted to grow a beard. Oh, fuck, man. I can't, obviously, but...
I know, but it's just...
I wish.
If
I was a dude, like... I'd be so hairy. But yeah, apparently your beard it's not supposed to come in until you're like 35, like fully. All crazy.
Well, I better hurry up.
You'll get there.
Wait till I'm 35. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm like aged quite enough for my liking.
Well, I've got some news for you, buddy.
Yeah,
They say it continues.
It doesn't stop. I know.
Oh man. Aging is weird, especially I feel like past 25. These past few years, so fucking weird.
The mindset changed from 25 to 30s. Insane.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, we watched this a few weeks ago. This was the last one we got to.
Yeah.
I liked him. He had all those...
Who?
The other one.
Toronto?
The dragon one. I liked his, that was, the action for floopy hair bits.
What?
The floopy stuff on his head. Yeah, it's fine. We'll see it. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm sorry, I'm doing minimal playing today. Just not it.
Who is El Grande Americano?
I gotta not slack on it though. Cause the longer I slack, the longer I'ma be shit. I also want to go to Mexico lately.
Yeah, I go to the resort.
You what?
Like a resort in Mexico?
You would go or you went?
I would go.
Yeah, same. Apparently Mexico's like fairly cheap right now.
How cheap?
Man's arms, Jesus. I think like $800 for a week or something.
Oh, that's really good.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like for missing a week, I have more updates than that.
Knowledge of what's happening?
Huh?
It's gonna be a snapmare.
Wild.
A big boy.
Oh. The Gulf of America.
Yeah.
I mean, as a continent, it's like a reasonable name for it. But as a...
Oh, sick.
As a non-continent. Oh, it's like ballet. I wonder if he has any kind of ballet training.
Huh.
I wish I had a back like that, man. I really have to start working on my back. Just like in general.
Yeah, I still got a lot of chub I need to lose.
Oh, dude.
But like, I think for me to become like lean, like my body type is not built to be lean, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I feel that. I mean, I don't know about me, but yeah. I find that like as you get older too, it's just like you really have to get on it, or else your body goes.
I work out a lot, but like I would need to like be like dedicated to like become lean. Like I'm just naturally like husky.
Yeah. I mean, a bunch of these dudes freaking do sports for a living, and they're not like the thinnest men on the planet.
Yeah.
So
I just like food, so that's fine. Like, I don't really care that much. As long as I'm in shape, I'm fine with being a little chubby.
For me, like that's the thing is that I'm just like I just need to physically work out more. Like I just haven't. I'll start and then I won't. I don't know. I just need to get on like a reasonable routine.
I haven't worked out in like I want to say a week. That's because I had my trip.
Oh wow. It's a while for you. I'm trying to like fit it into my daily schedule in a way that works, because I'm definitely not a person that like goes to the gym like physically every day. I'm down to work out at home, but not like at a place significantly less accessible in Aurelia. Wild.
Really? How bad?
There's like a few gyms, but they're either expensive because it's like unless.
I spend a lot of money on the gym.
Huh?
I spend a lot of money on my gym.
Yeah. Or if they're not, then they just like kind of shut down. But I also like I have a bunch of like exercise equipment and stuff from COVID, so I kind of just like do stuff at home instead.
I can really do it more at home, but I just like the gym atmosphere. Like it's easier for me to get in the momentum of it.
When I was in Toronto, I would go because there was like a sauna and shit involved, so I would like do all the stuff. But now that I'm here, and especially now that I like work from home mostly, like it just doesn't make sense for me to go outside and do whatever. I also like don't like talking to people at the gym. Nor do I like it. No, you don't.
Oh, but people like you're a girl, they come up to you.
Yeah, exactly. They'll either come up and talk to me, or like I had a guy that was just like recently-ish. I met him somewhere else, and he like came up to me and he's like, "Yeah, I saw you at the gym, like blah 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 blah," like on a different day at a different time, and was like telling me about how he was just like, "I watched you for a little bit." I was like, "It's really."
It's not something you would know.
Like, I get it, and it's okay, and it wasn't creepy, and he didn't mean for it to be creepy, but it's kind of stuff like that where I'm just like, that's the reason I don't like it, is that, like, I know that even if I'm gonna just, like, go and just, like, literally, because I don't talk to anybody, I don't fucking do anything, I don't interact with human beings, that just, like, you know, and you gotta be okay with people staring at you and shit,
Yeah, that's...
But I'm like, if I could just wear a full body covering, and just be invisible while I work out, that'd be great. So, I work at home.
Yeah, I'm lucky I don't have to deal with that, because, like, the only people that talk to me is when they ask me how many sets I have left on my machine.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually people don't talk to me. But yeah. I think, but like for the machines and stuff though, it's worth it. I think maybe if I like build myself like a more solid workout schedule or something, I don't fucking know. I'm consistently trying to solve this problem and then consistently failing at it, so.
I try to go like 4 days a week.
That sounds magical.
I don't always get food.
How is Toronto? Have you guys had any cold?
No, Wednesday we had like a day-long blizzard, which was so wild. And then Thursday it was like freaking summer weather pretty much.
A what?
It was like summer weather, pretty much. Like Wednesday we had a blizzard. Thursday it was like 20 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, only in Canada.
That sounds about right. Apparently there was supposed to be just like one really extra hot day.
Yeah, there was. And yeah. But I'm kind of just like sick of the cold. Like I just want to be in like the double digits. Like it doesn't need to be 20 degrees or 30.
Yeah.
But like 10 would be nice.
No, I totally get that. I definitely want warm. I'm sorry.
Oh. These guys are fucking fun to watch.
Bow, bow. Are you not entertained? There was this like person that commented on my one of my memes in the summer that I did for F1 for Monster, and there was like a person that commented on it, and he was like, "Did you see what happened at the race? Like, it was actually really shit. Blah 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 blah." And I just responded with, I was just like, were you not entertained though?" And then he was like, he like tried bitching whatever, and then Monster came in and they were just like, "Yeah, it was a great day." I'm like, ha! Daddy agrees, we're fine.
Yeah. Oh!
Bow, bow. Oh boy.
Oh!
There's just so many people on the stage.
Yeah.
That was truly impressive.
Oh!
I did realize that at some point, like,
I'm a little behind.
yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh yeah, you definitely are. That makes more sense. I was like, why are you not reacting with me?
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna have to start getting more descriptive. As to what's
What do you
happening. Well, like when you're reacting, just have to say like, he just did a thing, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So I have myself learning all of the UFC things, which I've been wanting to do for a while. But I haven't had a reason to, so now here we are.
He put something in his mask.
Yes. What do you mean there's no internet? There's for sure internet. Stop being an asshat.
Oh!
I can see that there's internet.
Oh! That's it.
Cute. Stay. That's cool. That was cool. The hoppity skippity jump. That was fancy.
This is your favorite move of all time.
What if somebody like actually gets like knocked out and hurt? Does that happen?
Yep. People have been concussed because they hit their head right on the floor.
But like knocked out?
They've been like, there's been people who have been legit knocked out in matches.
Jeez. Shout out to Stuart McLeon. He just got a KO over in Mexico. I'm really excited about that. really.
El Grande Americano?
Huh?
Never mind.
It's because I can't hear you. You're so fucking... Did you know how many sounds there's in my face? Heart. You can't see it. Oh my god, what was I gonna say? Anyways, that was really cool.
I hated it.
I'm super proud of him. We saw him fight Box in Rebel November? Question mark? So that was really awesome with Eddie. That was the fight that I went to. Y'all can watch that on YouTube, on our YouTube, which is attached to here somewhere, in the sideways buttons below.
Yeah.
They haven't put anybody through the table tonight.
No, not tonight.
Oh. This is only halfway through though, right? We're not done.
Yep. Nope.
What about the usual suspects? Where are they?
The usual suspects?
You know, John Cena.
I don't think John Cena is going to be on this episode tonight.
Oh, that's boring.
I think he's doing TV stuff, movie stuff, but I'm not sure.
This is the guy you like.
Gunther? Yeah, I like Gunther a lot.
Did Gunther used to fight other things at any point?
No, he's always a wrestler.
Mm. Do.
Why does he look like a fighter?
His ears.
Yeah. He's a really stiff wrestler. Like in a good way.
No, that's cool. I
I
like
think
him.
I like about Gunther. Like, he makes wrestling seem real.
Yeah.
Like,
No, that's cool.
real.
I like him. He seems fun. I had something else to say, but it's gone now. See, I put the tea, oh, you guys can't see it, but I put the tea over there. Make myself more tea. No, I didn't. Do you think I can make myself more tea? I'm gonna make myself more tea.
Go for it.
Are you supporting that idea?
Always.
Hold the fort down.
Oh.
Oh, violent. My hockey team has been doing okay.
Oh.
That's probably not it. Hockey is irrelevant right now. There are fires in Dagestan. That's an important one.
Oh, he zip tied him.
Huh?
He zip tied him to the rope. Because these two are brothers, like actual brothers.
Yeah. Is that a real cut, though?
I think it is a real cut, but there's a way to do a real cut.
Yeah, you were saying, right?
Yeah, it's called blading.
Cool. Fancy. Oh. That doesn't look good. This looks really sad. I'm not down with it. Christ. Yeah, like, weirdly, that seems like more blood than you would see in UFC.
Well, because they take like blood thinners.
Oh, right, yeah. That's just cinema. Was this last week?
Yeah.
Fucking, why is it that... Oh, look, he had clothes on. That sucks. I would have been so excited about that.
Well, you got the recap at least.
Yeah. I'm not necessarily happy about that. I was enjoying it. I was like, man, we could have had a whole streak. Like, fucking took a streak.
Yeah.
Took a streak out for all 3 days. But that's okay.
Oh, well. We did... Oh.
I have 3 minutes. Cool. I'm gonna go do the thing. Make a tea. Or I'll type without it. I probably shouldn't be drinking tea right before bed, but whatever. We'll be alright. We'll survive.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
You're gonna what?
Brush my teeth.
Ah, yes.
I was like, is that like a foreign concept to you? It's kind of alarming.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you brush your teeth 2 times a day?
I get at least 1 in. I do try for 2, but sometimes I don't make
Good.
it.
That's good.
But yeah, I'll be back.
Do you floss? You gotta floss too. I'm gonna go make a tea. This is the perfect time. I'm sure it's gonna be an issue. Nobody's on camera. We'll be okay. I'm sure Ryan's gonna come back imminently.
Hello. Oh, you ready?
Boo. Oh. Okay, so. Oh, is that Islam? That is Islam. Look at him. Brother Smash. Oh, there's a man with sausages.
Yeah, you need to see an adage in that, so.
Oh, right. I can't hear you. Sorry, one sec. I've been trying to switch on to a schedule that's earlier than 5:30, but I will not tell everybody what time it is because I feel like a little bit of a crazy person with it. But it's been both great and horrible because in order to be on that schedule, I have to be like in bed by 8 or 9 p.m. So I definitely feel like I'm...
You want to wake up at 5:30?
No, I said earlier than 5:30. It's like...
Okay.
4-ish. You're super productive if you wake up at 4 for the day, and you get like a lot of shit done, but you have literally no social life whatsoever. So I've been on that tip since Ramadan, and that's been great. But yeah, I've been going to bed at like 8 and 9.
Well, sorry to keep you up past your bedtime.
I know, right? But then yesterday I was like in bed, I stayed up until like 12. And I was laying there, I was just like, oh my god, it's so late, it's so past my bedtime. It's like, it's 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
We used to go out at 11 at some point, and now.
Yeah, I remember those days. I'm very glad they're behind me, though, if I'm being honest.
With all of the, like, without the destruction and pain and all the bad stuff, like, I don't know, I'd still be down with it, like, like if I could
That's why
be...
you should come to Anime North.
Huh?
That's why you should come to Anime North.
I want to come to Anime North. I want to come.
Do it.
When is it again? May?
Well,
you said May, right?
yeah, it's May, yeah.
Yeah, May, yeah.
I think it's like May 22nd to the 24th.
Yeah, I feel like I can probably be enticed into Anime North, to be honest. Do I have to come inside?
Yeah, I think so too.
Or can I just like...
I don't have to. I'm probably not going to buy a pass. I'm on the fence if I'm going to buy one, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeehaw,
Like,
yeah.
I never really buy anything. Like, I always just borrow my friends, like, lanyards. So,
okay.
like, if I do...
We're not endorsing that either. But for all of you that don't have context, if you come to Anime North, there's like an outside stage that offers dancing and fun activities. And there's a bunch of like things out around Anime North that are free that you can do, especially in the hotels. There's like blanket forts and stuff that they build. So we, as a group, would go there, and like, mind you, this is where like our entire group would like culminate, whatever. And that's like a GTA group. So our like tight friend group was like, you know, in Toronto was like a few, like 200 people or something like that. But in the GTA, it's like 2,000 people would show up to like the Anime North, and it was crazy. So many fucking people. Less than that.
Well, like, even if you like can't find a hotel to stay, like you could sleep in my bed and I'll go sleep on the couch because I live really close.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I definitely would want to stay with you guys in the hotel just because like I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Yeah, I won't be
just being by myself. But yeah, I haven't been to Anime North in like.
Yeah, come. Everyone will see you there. Like Adam's gonna be there, Ryan's gonna be there, we're all gonna be there, Tessie.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm down. You know, like I'm always down, but I don't want to leave my house.
I feel like you'll be convinced.
Yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to dance. I've really missed dancing. I miss you guys, obviously, but like, in my brain, I'm always like, I love you in my brain. I love you all around. So I know I'm gonna see you guys eventually. So I'm just like, it's fine. And then it's been like 5 years. So, yikes. But yeah, no, I'm down as long as I do the thing, and if I go, maybe I can cosplay.
He's so smug.
I like him. This is probably the first time I'm seeing him fully clothed, though. But yeah, I'm down.
He's not gonna let him speak.
This is the Yeet dude?
Yep.
Yeah, they're doing that thing. Or do they do that thing for everybody?
Just for him.
Interesting. But why are you yeeting to the ground? Why don't you not? Or I guess you can.
Well, he should smack the crap out of his brother.
He's just entertaining. He's such a dad. They're both dads. Oh, look at the babies. They're so excited. So, okay, what's the rating of this?
I think it's TV-14.
Those are not 14-year-olds. But yeah, okay.
I mean, it's all ages. Honestly, like, the way I kind of compare pro wrestling, it sounds weird, but, like, it kind of reminds me of, like, the vibe of, like, Jurassic Park. Like, it's definitely, like, has adult
Mm-hmm.
scenes, but it's also targeted towards children.
That's a really good comparison, yeah. Well, okay, so yeah, that's what I was, because I remember I told you I was reading about the ratings and stuff. Um, I couldn't remember if I said that on camera or not. Um, but yeah, apparently they have like all sorts of like rules and shit around it. And I was surprised at how little qualified for like G rating, or well, G rating makes sense, but like PG-13 or whatever rating. Um,
WWE actually used to be PG once upon a time. It was PG for a hot minute. But when they moved to Netflix, they embraced more of the TV-14 aspect of it all. Because,
mm,
like, I think wrestling's just better that way. But, like, John Cena's era was definitely, like, PG. It was very, like, squeaky clean, family friendly, all that crap.
mm, yeah, I was, I was like, I saw that somewhere.
But this is, like, a very, like, healthy balance. Like, it's still, like, family friendly, but, like, you're portraying violence. Like, there's only so far you can go with that where it just becomes comical.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh yeah, submissions. We haven't even started on submissions. So many things to learn. Never happened. Never happened. Check out it.
Is he even going to say anything? First, he hasn't talked to me yet.
So many bars and stuff to pay attention to. It's a very long-winded Yo Mama joke. He just looks so sad.
Well, he's like me, just rather a bloody mess.
No, Gunther, he just looks sad about it. was wonderful. That man has no forehead wrinkles.
Yeah.
How young is he?
I think he's in his late 30s.
Oh, shit, bro.
He's been in WWE since like 2010.
Man, that's cool. I'm starting to get wrinkles. They're new. They'll be there for the rest of my life. It's okay.
I got some.
I know, but it's like you start noticing them when you're like about to get to 30. Fucking weird. Nobody gives a shit. Like the point is that nobody else except for you sees it or cares. So it's fine.
I'd love to say that, but I'm going bald and everyone really seems to notice.
Nobody gives. Yeah. Not a single other person actually gives a damn. And like the person that's into you just fucking. You could have horns growing out of your face, and today they'd be like, beautiful.
That's true love.
It's adorable. I need to fidget, but all of my usual fidgeting is like not really doing it for me.
That's why I think.
Yeah, well, I quit that one for a reason.
Shit on who?
Bad news bears.
I'm gonna cough up a lung.
Don't do that. You need those, I've heard.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Supposedly. Maybe that might tell you game.
Supposedly. Can we watch more Islam? It's adorable. Meow. I didn't read that. Spicy. Aww. But Gunther, look at him. He totally deserves it. That was really sad. I feel sad for both sides of that.
How do you feel sad for him? For Gunther?
Look at his face. He looks like he just feels bad. I can't tell if they're. I'm worried they're both genuinely upset, and I don't like that.
I think he's like not upset. He's like kind of worried now. He's like, did I set this guy off?
I just want to pet them on the head, give them little forehead kisses, and tell them it's all gonna be okay. No, you don't feel that way. What's wrong with you? Who hurt you?
I don't want to like jump in like zoo enclosures and kiss the crocodile on the head.
No, I do. Oh, llamas, crocodiles.
I love crocodile. Oh, I saw a crocodile. No, they came in, but I was so happy because I was like in such a dream of mine.
Yeah, what was that story?
There was a caiman. Because I was at the Baltimore Zoo or the Baltimore Aquarium.
Yeehaw. It looks cool.
Yeah, I've always wanted to see like a crocodile or caiman or alligator in person, and that was the first time I like really been up close with them. Yo, they're like scary. Look, the eyes.
That's cool.
Holy crap! As that lunging towards you, that was creepy.
Kiss it on the forehead. Perfect time.
I think I'll do. I mean, it would bite me, but like I would be fine because the caiman's too small to like. I mean, it could like rip my arm off or something, and like theoretically, could like chomp me in the neck and kill me. You know what I'm saying?
Get bigger
but, like,
arms or neck.
It wouldn't punch me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not afraid.
If you ran at full speed, do you think you could get away from it?
A caiman, yes.
Cool.
Crocodile, no.
Yeah.
Alligator.
Oh, yeah, because they do that, like, twisty death roll situation.
Caiman, I think I'd be fine. I wouldn't even, like, jump for me, a caiman.
Yeah. I'd be down for, like, a baby alligator or something.
I could do that if I raced it from... You know the emotional support alligator? Did you see that story?
No?
An old man, he had an emotional support alligator.
Was it, like, a full-size alligator?
Yeah, it's not like massive, but...
Huh.
Yeah.
I'd be down for an emotional support alligator as a baby.
Alligator never liked attacked it, ever.
That's fun. I'm so excited for you. It sounded like it was a good time. I'm trying to remember what you posted, but I looked at the... Yeah, but there was like something more to it, wasn't there? Hold on.
It was just the caiman in the water, and it was like the eyes. It was like a double post.
Ryan!
That's me.
Where are your stories at? Oh, fine. It just says finally, but you guys can't see it. It just says finally. But what do I say to it? Oh yeah, I said, is this your final form? I thought you were announcing that you had completed your molt.
You saying I look like a crocodile?
No, I just believe that we're all lizards underneath. Somewhere deep within us all lies a lizard.
Okay then.
Why is that out of sync now? Okay, whatever.
That's me doing.
Sorry, I was just wondering if they were oiled or if they were watered.
Can it be both?
I guess so. bunch of, I think Netflix is pushing, like, the haha again. What's it called? Comedy shows and stuff like that. Comedy. The stand-up haha. Stand-up comedians.
Yeah.
You know. But like, it's been really fun stand-up where it's like trying to either bring like the different political spectrums together, or it's trying to bring the different generations together, and I'm kind of down for both of those options. Last one.
I don't really see it happening that way. We're pretty divided in our sense of things.
I know, right? But one of the, not this week, it was like one of them shows, but they brought it up, and it was not terrible. But then one of the other ones, oh, I'm excited for this. This sounds like fun. One of them was like, it was like,
I know why you like them.
Trying.
You can say it.
Oh, well,
like
that's not the beard that I like. I like those beards, but I like those beards in a different way. Those are cool beards. They remind me of dwarves. And that's cool, but that's not specifically the beard that I want to see. They're not as bushy. Like, long beards are cool, but I like a bushy beard. I like it when it's fluffy. I want to be able to put my whole fingers into it and just... you know? It's gotta be specific. But I do like a long beard. I just don't want to... It's not up the touching alley in the same way. Not that I'm gonna just stop myself now. Anyways. What was I talking about?
Oh, what the hell was that?
Is it ghosts?
No, I just got like a weird like shock in my like left shoulder. It felt weird. It wasn't like a shock. It's like almost like a isolated cold chill. I'm like, what the hell was that?
That definitely sounds like ghosts. Or like, you know, your arm is gonna fall off.
Who's your favorite Rhea Ripley?
Whatever. Beards. Was I saying something before that? Oh, no. What's your favorite kind of beard?
I don't really have one.
That's no fun at all. She's the daughter?
Who's Stephanie McMahon?
Yeah.
She's the daughter of Vince.
And she's also the CEO now, right? Or the...
Yeah. Well, she has a like, her husband, Triple H, is the COO.
Oh, okay. Triple H. It's a lot of H's. Do those H's stand for anything?
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Yeehaw.
That's not his real name.
Does, like, everybody that participates in this also, like, fight and shit? No, right? Not everybody.
Not everyone.
I like this dude.
Rey Mysterio, he's one of the most famous wrestlers of all time.
He's great. If you were a dessert, what kind of dessert would you be?
Cheesecake, because I really like cheesecake.
Why'd you look at me like I was gonna be crazy? It's a normal question.
What is normal in your world?
We are literally watching a wrestling show. Get out.
Do not try to claim wrestling is not a normal thing.
Really? It's in Vegas. We're literally currently looking at Vegas. It's like the most unnormal place in the world.
Okay, but it's like perfectly unnormal.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Like getaway normal.
Perfectly unnormal. That's gonna be our slogan.
Oh, I mean, I did it.
Fantastic. I want somebody to get thrown to the table, though. It's not fair.
Oh, tell me hints, Cliff.
I feel like my... What was I watching? Oh, I'm not gonna say that on here, never mind. Yeah, that's my name. Is there something specific about, like, their combined weight? Is that important?
I mean, I don't know. It's
just a bit piece.
Excessive.
I see. Man, this looks like something out of, like, ye olden days.
Huh.
Oh, it reminds me of, like, some cartoon. Like a big bearded dude and big red trunks or something. It's like on, I feel like it's Disney. Peter Pan? Rhea.
Huh.
Just talking shit, man. I've been so hungry past this last moon. I'm pretty sure I already watched Bert Kreischer's special. Like, the day it came out.
Ooh. Oh.
For a minute there, I thought his tattoo just said tattoo. Oh, they're getting closer to that table, man.
Yeah, I thought you're waiting for that.
I sure am. See, that looks painful.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm behind.
They're getting closer. How was your toothbrushing? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was so much fun.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Go for one more.
For a second there, I was like, imagine if our freaking volume was off for 2 hours. It's not. Always one.
That would be so funny.
So annoying. So it's okay. They're still on about his ears. Just...
Who do you think's gonna win this match?
I feel like I'm cheering for New Day, but the other dudes are just interesting in shape and size. But also, I like their beards, I guess. What about you?
I'm hoping New Day wins. I think there's a good chance he might take it.
Did they win the last one?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Which ones are the good guys and bad guys here?
The War Raiders are the good guys.
Is it different every time, or are they just by definition like either good?
I mean, they could change. Like they could do a heel turn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a DQ. Well, that's kind of lame.
You're not allowed to hit each other with chairs anymore.
No, you never were in these types of matches.
Oh, well. Oh my goodness. What if I just perch here? I like that guy though. Oh. He's fun to watch. Man, yeah, sleep staying past only like bedtime now.
Yeah.
Crazy. I get so sleepy. Sleepy.
I fell down.
The what? So much chaos. Are they all disqualified then?
No, it's just the Viking Raiders or the War Raiders.
Okay, so you can, once you win, you can hit them with a chair.
Well, like, because they're not in a match anymore, right? There's no more rules.
That's only a little silly. Switch off of stamina effects. Something else. Ah, this dude. He's... Actually, you know what? When is the next Power Slap? We should look that up. Power Slap. Oh yeah, because Power Slap's on YouTube now. Power Slap. That's not the right one. Power Slap 13. Bless your soul. I think Power Slap 13 is the next one. Date? July 24th. July 24th?
That's a while.
Why? But apparently it's the next season. It's third season. Ain't no way. Really? That's so far away, though. I'm gonna miss it. Oh no. No, that's wrong, because it says July 13th, 2024. We're gonna have to look into that. I don't know when it's happening. I like him.
With Cody?
Mm-hmm.
I like Cody a lot.
Yeah.
He's a real innocent soul.
Mm-hmm. That's cute. Reminds me of so many people I know.
Who, Cody?
Yeah.
What's who?
I don't know, just like some of our friends.
I don't see it at all.
Really? I do. Y'all got some charisma. Like, I think if we scrape everyone together, there you go. Oh my god, dude, I'm so sleepy. Fuck.
Yeah, I am too.
I woke up so early today, and then I had like a little bit of a nap at like 5:35-ish.
Yeah, I had a long day. Just poop from the weekend too.
Yeah, it's also the Mondays.
Yeah, I'm back to work tomorrow.
Back to what?
I'm back to work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. You didn't go to today?
No, because I was still in the States today.
Oh, yeah. Did you fly or did you drive?
I flew.
Okay. Yeah, because you sent me that text. I didn't realize that you were coming off a plane today. But
Yeah,
I
no.
appreciate
I
you
flew
being
that
here.
too. Baltimore's not a far flight. Only like an hour and a bit. Take it you like this guy?
I'd like him. He's fun.
You'd like him?
Yeah. Do you like him?
Yeah, I do. I thought you said you would like him. I thought you were gonna like say something else, but I guess you just said you like him.
Him? Yeah, no. I just... Out of this matchup, I kind of like both of them. They're kind of both cool.
I
Different ways.
love Dom Mysterio.
Yes. I'm excited to see where that goes.
much as I love watching, I kind of want this to be done quick because I'm very tired at this point.
Mm. We're still waiting for it, though?
Sorry?
We're still gonna wait for it, though?
What, you want to call it? If you're tired, you're tired.
No, I'm good. I mean, I still want to see what happens, so.
Yeah, I don't think there's much left.
Yeah. Yeehaw. But hey, we got the cover right this time.
There's still one more segment after this.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna want to see. Do you like Dom's mustache? I know you're a beard person.
I do. I'm down with a good mustache, too. Both are good. They just have to be... Well, I think that it's, like, person-specific, but it's also just, like, mustache and beard-specific. But yeah, generally, if it's, like, bushy... my shit. Fluffy. Ah, yes, I've seen the collectible cards. Cute. Did I watch? Oh, he's great. There's his titty. Is that his wife? She's just done with him. Yeah, I'm also pretty sure I also already saw that Love is Blind season.
Yeah. Oh, you're a big Love is Blind person?
It's not like I am or am not a big Love is Blind person. I feel like Love is Blind has just become a part of who we are now, which is like fucking weird and horrible. It's so ridiculous. You've never seen it? Oh.
Never.
Don't. It's just psychologically washes your brain.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. You start, like, you, like, watch it, and at first you're like, this is stupid. Like, then you're like, ah, ha, 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 whatever. And then you're hooked, but you're hooked in that weird way where, like, if you don't watch it, like, you feel like you're gonna die if you don't find out what happens, but then if you don't watch it for a week, you will forget that it exists until the next season comes out. But, like, they in a very fun way, like, slide in relationship advice and, like, basically just CBT, like, just emotional regulation and blah 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 blah, and, like, how to just have a relationship into, like, the most brain-dead content you possibly could imagine. It's really good. It's just Love is Blind. And it... Huh?
Look at those boots he has.
I know, that was the first thing I noticed. I was like, I really like his boots. But yeah, I feel like every time I watch Love is Blind, I just get really dramatic and spicy. And then it goes away, and I just go, why Why was I feeling that way? I feel like it touched my ovaries. I like his hair. It's mullet-esque, but I like it. See, that I'm down with. To a certain extent. What was your favorite match so far today?
I don't have one.
I'm excited for this one, to be honest.
I don't think this one's going to be very long, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few that were cool.
Go pee again. Commercial break.
Yeehaw. I'm not gonna ever remember all of these combinations. Fucking Christ. You know when you're like at the beginning of something, like an adventure or whatever, a learning experience, you're like looking at all of the learning that you have to do, and you're like, fuck, it's gonna take forever. You know that thing they do? It's very side quest when they like do the nose thing. Gross. This blow your whatever. Anyways, you're standing there at the beginning looking at all the stuff you have to learn. I'm just like, I don't know any of it. Terrible. I'll get there. I play WoW. That's what I keep telling myself. I'm like, at some point you were really bad at WoW. You're still really bad at WoW, but it takes a while. Sometimes it just takes practice. Just stupid practice. Not that I'm even practicing right now. I'm literally sitting here doing yarn craft. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
Penta grabs the bottom rope.
Huh?
Come on. Commentating.
Meh. I'm like hungry for something, but I don't know what it is. See, how does he get his hair like that? I wonder what his routine is.
Yeah.
I just have to moisturize more, I think. I'm like between cutting it all off and then just like moisturizing and getting all the liquid back into it and making I haven't really been doing that. I go through phases. Oh, he had his chin
I'm
pierced.
gonna have hair like that again. I mean, I never really did.
I have a luscious mane.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh. That's pretty cool.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that looks wild. Yeehaw. It's Rose and Whaley. Y'all know how I feel about Rose and Whaley.
How do you feel?
Whaley's like the current reigning champion of the whatever weight division. I want to say lightweight, strawweight, probably lightweight, women's division since 2016. And she's like one of the most impressive fighters. She's only ever lost to this one fighter. Her name is Rose.
Oh!
There's a half a good beard. A third of a good beard. Quarter of a good beard. Only a third. And he's just so silly. Anyways, I have some theories as to why that is, because she seems to lose to her, or she's lost to her twice, and it's just very out of character for her to lose in that way. At some point they'll do another one. that he's just wearing jeans. That's such a statement.
Wear jeans?
Yeah. It's just jeans as your costume. Just, these pants are me. Not inaccurate. Definitely torpedo-like.
Huh.
All these men are wearing these like black wedding rings, man. Cool. Those are really in style. I don't think I've seen these people. New blood. Yes.
You've seen AJ.
Huh?
I don't know if you've seen AJ with
I'm sorry, friends, for my leaky ass nose. I'm not contagious through the TV. I'm not sick. I'm just moist on the
you're
inside.
not contagious through the TV? But it
Huh?
fooled me.
What?
But it fooled me. Said you're not contagious through the TV? But it fooled me.
You never know. My microphone had a weird smell to it, for anybody wondering. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't have a weird smell. It's just microphone smelling. Dun 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 dun. So what are your thoughts so far?
I'm curious what Paul's going to say. This has kind of been like a run-of-the-mill Raw, if I'm being honest.
What?
Run-of-the-mill Raw.
I kind of liked it.
Maybe it's because I'm tired. Why is he out?
He's apologizing real quick, obviously. Oh my god. also serious.
Yeah.
Very serial. So crazy how much like TV there is. I'm like, I hardly have seen any of these, but yet it's like real big. You know, like it's like there's all these shows and shit, and I'm like, they just have their own audience that does whatever.
Yeah.
But like you could never see it.
Pat McAfee's actually really well known.
Who? That dude?
Pat McAfee? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I've never heard of him, but like, clearly a celebrity.
I didn't before this either, but I live under a rock.
Yeah. I also just don't know anybody. It's a whole thing. She says, again, I have so many fighters on that list. All of whom I can give a rundown of, so. Just cliques and circles. Brian's very serious.
I'm acknowledging my tribal chief, okay?
Oh my god, my nose is like really... struggling today.
Whoa.
Mother? I don't even, again, I still don't know what I'm hungry for. Maybe it's ramen. Or an egg. Oh, I definitely want an egg. Oh, I want like
One
a...
egg.
I think I want a, like a... what are they called? Soy sauce egg. That's exactly what I'm hungry for. Obviously, like one of those like ancient eggs, but I can't make that. I can make that, but just not imminently, so I'm gonna have to. Rhea, Rhea. I like his jacket.
Seth Rollins always has a lot of wacky outfits.
Is he the one with that big purple coat?
Yeah.
A few episodes back? Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely him.
I remember him. I don't like his man bun, so therefore.
You're so funny.
We'd maybe be friends, but...
You friend zone Seth Rollins. You heard it here first, folks. Ollie has friend zoned Seth Rollins.
Or is he a terrible human being and we don't want to be friends with him?
I think he's a good person.
Okay, well there we go. He's got good style.
He's married to another wrestler. Well, she's not signed right now because I think she's taking time off because they have a kid. But Becky Lynch, she was a really popular WWE star.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
She's
cute.
like just phased out a bit because I think she's just raising a kid. But she was like she was the first woman to main event WrestleMania.
Oh, that's cool. They have such a cute little like community around it. That's wonderful. The island of relevancy. Oh my goodness. No. That's sad. All by himself. Just leave it in there. Darkness. It's not very nice. It's like weird fight foreplay.
Yeah.
I thought he booped him in the head. The microphone, well, boy. It's the table time! Yay!
Your favorite.
There we go, it's a good beard. Yeehaw. Nah, his beats are right. I was about to say, I'm like, it's his hair instead. This is not gonna be like an entire thing, though, right? Or this is.
What? A match?
Yeah.
No, they're just fighting.
Okay. We did the main event, right? That was the last one? Or no?
Yeah.
This is like them setting
Yeah,
up
that's
for...
the last second of the night.
Okay. I'm down with those jeans. Oh, I'm also glad that their freaking ass crack is not hanging out. Thank the Lord for belts. Sagging your pants is one thing, but having your entire butt out of your pants, different vibe. Rhea, powered by Netflix.
Yeah.
That was cool. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, that was fun. I liked, honestly, the main event segment was my favorite. I liked El Grande Americano. I thought that's really funny. The rest of it, honestly, to me, was just kind of meh, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I was down with some of those. Yeah, some of them were pretty good. I think we're both a little tired today, guys. So,
Yeah.
Ryan just traveling. I am me right now. But I was actually pretty down with some of those. I definitely need a good beard in there.
Yeah, of course you do.
But
yeah. That's all I got for tonight. How about you?
Yeah, that was about it. We have Thursday is gonna be our next day.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. So we'll see you guys on Thursday. We'll do like a relax fit, whatever situation. We don't have any specific things planned for it, I believe, but we'll see what happens.
It'll come to me. It'll come to me.
Yeah. And then this weekend is 314, UFC 314, right? Yeah. So we have Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez. It's gonna be fun. We'll cover UFC on UFC Day probably. But yeah. Shout out to McLeland for winning his fight. Congratulations. Yeah, I think that's it. We have nothing else.
No, I'm good. Have a good one, y'all.
Rhea, have a good night, guys. Bye.